I am live on the ride along. All right, get my apps turned on. Doing Uber Eats first. I'll pull up the other one. Um, okay, didn't want it. I thought I was gonna want a picture of my selfie. Oh man, I'm gonna need to get gas out there. That sucks. First I was afraid. I was petrified. Do I have it? Oh yeah, she's good. I'm gonna put this on Road Warrior View. I might have to cut those neighbors' weeds. Just rubbing my truck when I'm driving by. Oh, wrong way. They need to cut that shit. Or I'm gonna find out who's in charge of it. I see if the neighborhood wants to help chip in there. Get a crew in here to cut it one time, and then I come down and cut it the rest of the time, as long as everybody picked up their dog shit. It's never been overgrown like that before. This is the first season I've ever seen it like that. I've got oh, Uber on. I haven't turned on Doordash yet. I'm not in the right spot. What up, Jason? Yeah, game starts in an hour. My guess. Okay, it went up a little bit. Took me a little longer than a minute, like I said on the text. My neighbor was out back where lives right across the alley from me, working on his truck, his Ford Explorer. His alternator just went out in it. I'm like, oh fuck, man, that sucks. Only he's got like a 300 amp alternator in there for a stereo system, and it's like a $700 alternator. But come to find out, it wasn't the alternator. After he pulled it out and put the factory one back in, it ended up being his battery. If I do a night rider, did it. I'd have to get somebody to play the voice of Kit. Please don't call me Michael. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably run by Costco once I get out that way and get some gas. Damn, that fucking battery light. Not a damn thing. I was telling him about it too. He had no clues on that either. I'm like, it's a new battery, new alternator. His battery light keeps flickering on and nothing's wrong. Dobbs needs to fix that. And not charge me a damn thing. Oh, they got some corner of business all boarded up. I wonder what happened there. Nobody could have possibly came and busted out all those windows last night. Unless they had a shootout here right on the corner and all the windows got shot out. Something probably just closed up and they just boarded up the windows so they don't get all broken out. No, my neighbor had me thinking of Knight Rider because he's got he's got like a little Knight Rider LED thing. I didn't see it in action. I've never seen it before. I didn't know he had done all this work to his Explorer either. And he's like me. I'm like, well, I've never heard it. I've never heard the boom boom. He's like, well, not around here. I don't want the neighborhood to know what I got. I'm like, it's exactly why I've never installed my stereo. I haven't had I put my head unit in the front door speakers. That's the only thing I put in back here on the driveway. The rest of the system I will not install out there on my driveway. If anybody from the neighborhood's watching, I don't really care if you're offended. Nobody needs to know what I do to my truck. In the neighborhood, I won't even tell that guy. No, I've got it. I've already bought everything. I don't need to buy anything for it. I've got everything. Amp, subs, wire for the wire to hook everything up, everything. Speaker wire, you name it, everything. I just got it all stored in a Rubbermaid tote. Alright, I'm about to where I can flip on the Doordash. This is my normal spot. Well, it used to be a block further behind me, but people always looking at me when I'm parked there, and it's getting on my nerves. That's a $5 KFC order. We don't do those. Kit pursuit mode. Dash now. I'll leave it. I'll go to 11, but I'm not going to 11. That's what I clicked on. Fire up Para before it starts going off on me. Battery lights on still. So annoying. Wow, I'm shocked nothing's came through yet. Oh, what's this? 1891 is going to be something retarded. China King. I'm right by that. Oh, it's a stacked double. Take me out into Afton and then back into St. No, I'm not going to mess with that. I just get one of the drop-offs had me going to where I wanted to go, but I don't want to do that. What is it? Steve's Hot Dogs, Tower Grove. Oh no, wrong way. I'm heading towards my normal hot zone, my honey hole area, and then I'm planning on working my way south from there. And I may have to get myself one of those Mountain Dews. I haven't had one in a couple days. Well, they were out of Code Red the last time I was there. I hope they don't phase that out. I just gotta not put as much Code Red in it. It makes me look like I'm wearing lipstick. like Kool-Aid lips. Is the music playing? Oh, son of a gun. Hang on, the stream's gonna cut out for a second. Alright. I only have one hand, damn it. Burning old painted wood. Potomac and Watson. I'll take this one. It's only $8. But it's gonna get me to my zone. Of course you're gonna fire one at me when I'm trying to pause the app. Yeah, it's only $8 for 5-point-something miles, but it's gonna take me 2 or 3 miles to get there. So it won't be too big of a run after I get to the restaurant. At least I'll have the food ready. They better. Hey, puppy dog. But it's gonna get me right over into my zone for $8. I've had some luck with this. It's Majid Mediterranean Restaurant, whatever it's called. Majid. That fucking Mustang. It's like they bought everything down that one aisle at AutoZone and stuck it on that damn Mustang. Even the Buick, the little Buick vent holes thingies that they sell it all at AutoZone. Surprised the hood scoop's not on there. Yeah, the game starts at 8:30 tonight. I don't necessarily need to be there for the first period. Sometimes I prefer not to. Oh, our goalie got injured. We lost Saturday night because our goalie got injured in the first period. He's out the rest of this series. It sucks. Bennington's he's a hell of a goalie. One hell of a goalie. One of the best out there. And he's not gonna. And the Avalanche is not an easy team to beat. And we beat them in game 2 because of Bennington, our goalie. He was shutting them down. So it'll be interesting seeing what happens tonight. I'm not as hopeful as I would be if Bennington was guarding the net. What are you yelling, lady? Some lady walking down the road, I guess she's by herself. She must have been on the phone. I heard, no Doordash. Just happened to be when I'm driving by. Guess she's telling somebody on the phone, don't order DoorDash.
Using the right lane, make a right turn on Broadway Avenue.
I wonder how that works with like Papa John's or any of these restaurants that you order through their app, and then you're expecting one delivery fee, the one that Papa John's has. But then if you order, say, through DoorDash or Uber or whoever, Grubhub, and then those extra fees that we get paid, I wonder if like Papa John's has to pay those fees, or if the customer has to pay those, if they just buck it up. I mean, it's not the customer's fault that Papa John's doesn't have enough delivery drivers.
In 1 mile, make a right. In 1 mile, make a right turn on Gannett Street.
I'm hearing rumors that Walmart's buying like 5,000 electric cars and hiring 3,000 drivers. Something like that. I don't know what that's going to do for to the Spark drivers. Or are they going to give you an electric car to drive instead of your own vehicle? I just barely heard about that for the first time today, so I'm going to have to do a little digging, some research, see what's up with that. Man, I don't know how they afford all them people. That many people afford the damn things. They're so damn expensive. Unless everybody's leasing them. I mean, in a way,
Quarter mile, make a right turn on Gannett Street.
if you drive an electric vehicle long enough, I mean, there's not going to be a big, huge used value of that car once that expensive battery cell is all ate up. I'm sitting there jibber jabbering along and almost passed the restaurant up.
Make a right turn on Gannett Street.
Oh, it always tells me that. I never do. Be right back and run in and grab this order right quick. I canceled that one. They said it was going to be 10 minutes. I don't have time to wait for that shit. But that's all right. I added a $7.66 order to it from Smoking Barrels down the street here. Well, down the street and around the corner. And I'll add this one to it because it's adds 1 minute and 0 miles from Dos Rios for $6.36. They're both going down into where I wanted my zone. So now I just got a double. They won't bother me anymore. So Jason, see, I don't wait all the time. They said it. The guy cooking the food came out. She's showing him on the screen. He's like, "Sir, that'll be ready in 10 minutes." And they weren't really listening, but I'm like, I'm gonna reassign that to someone else because 10 minutes is too long for me to stick around. They didn't even look up at me when I said it, so I just walked out the door. Yes, ma'am. They need to fire up something, man. They need more solar panels on houses. Start putting them free on people's houses. I mean, they got everything in place there. There's a lot of houses and a lot of sun. If the power companies want to invest that little bit of money in a lot of homeowners' homes to where the homes are self-sufficient and all the extra surplus gets rolled right back into the grid. They have that power. They could do that without having to buy land or anything. It's already there. Everything's in place. I mean, what homeowner is not going to want free electric? I mean, they could figure it out how many panels it would take, how many homes they'd have to get. I mean, they got research development people for that. There's their power crisis answer.
Using the right lane, make a right turn on Eichelberger. Using the right lane, make a right turn on Eichelberger Street.
There'd just be a lot of homes. They'd make more money in the long run on it. There'd be, despite a lot of homeowners not having an electric bill. Then they would also have to maintain that equipment.
In a quarter mile, make a slight right turn to stay on Eichelberger Street using the upcoming middle lane.
It'd become the solar panels would be property of the power company. So they get a hailstorm and bashes out one of the panels or whatever. They just come out, swap it out. Why don't some politicians out there get behind an idea like that?
Using the middle lane, make a slight right turn to stay on Eichelberger Street. Just ahead, make a left turn on South Kings Highway Boulevard. Make a left turn on South Kings Highway Boulevard.
I was just talking about Smoking Barrels last night and how I haven't picked up from them for a while. Yeah, if the power company did do that, it'd make Robert Dean mad since he's already paid for his own solar system.
Make a right turn, then pick up on the right.
Make a right turn. It's a one-way street. You know I can't make a right turn there. I do it on the next street. And yeah, I got room. Man, allergies are nuts right now, guys. Use my neti pot and everything today. I use that neti pot about 3 times a week. Sometimes 4.
Make a right turn on Malentz Avenue.
Using the little packet, so it's the proper saline solution that I'm running through my head when I'm using a neti pot. Weird. Man, I see this truck with the ladder sticking out here a lot. That asshat in the little car there made it a lot
Make a left turn on South
more difficult than it
Boulevard,
needs to be for me to park here.
turn.
He's just sitting there playing on his phone. He could have scooted back a little bit and I could have pulled right ahead of him. That's right, I'll parallel park right here. No problemo. I'll be right back. Let's hope this food's ready. right, that's one down. They're slammed with orders. He's just packing up order after order after order. Finally, he got mine packed up. This old dude that's always sitting at the bar. They've got one table right when you walk in the side door here to the right, but it's like the server station where they do side work, fill sauce cups and stuff like that. The old dude that's always sitting at the bar is sitting there filling up pint containers of potato salad. I'm like, oh, I talked to the guy. I guess he's the owner. I'm like, oh, I see you put him to work. He talks to me.
Your pickup at Dos Reyes Mexican restaurant.
He notices my hat, my Uber Eats hat. He watches like all of us drivers come in and out of there all the time.
Right turn on South Kings Highway Boulevard.
He said, I'm the only one with an Uber Eats hat. And then he said, now they gave you a fancy bag. And I'm like, no, they didn't give me nothing, man. I had to buy this.
Just ahead,
Watch that water pump, man. Damn, I tried swerving around that. A fucking car was in my way. Excuse my language.
Make a right turn on Pinkman Street.
I couldn't swerve to the left because that damn car. I couldn't swerve to the right because the parked cars. Oh, I'll just drive over that sidewalk. Shouldn't have gotten my way.
In a half mile, make a right turn on Hampton Avenue.
I thought you just said you're dashing in Tulsa. Oh, never mind. I just inserted what I wanted to see, I guess. I don't know. There's a train station in Tulsa, an Amtrak train station. My buddy just took a train to Chicago. I looked up train. I didn't know he was going to Chicago. He's the one to help me out last week when my truck broke down. He's going up there for a food show. Not like something from the cooking channel, like food distributors or whatever, food manufacturers. They put on these food expo things. And he told me about it, and I figured it was a work thing. Had I known he was just going up there on a 3-day trip for himself, I would have been like, dude, I would have totally went with that. But I thought it was a work thing because they're fun and you get to eat for free, all kinds of really good shit, and you get like sample bags from all the different vendors with goodies in them. In fact, I still have in my big pantry. I still have stuff from years ago from the last food expo I went to. But no, I looked up rates for a round trip ticket on Amtrak from here up to Chicago. It's like $50. Started thinking,
Make a right turn on Hampton
if I did the research right, book a train ticket to some town, some city, and have it lined up to rent a Hertz car while I'm there, I can dash across the nation via Amtrak. Via Amtrak. Via Omaha. Be right back. This is my little spot for here now. This is where I park. I haven't seen any other drivers do it. I hope this one's ready. Grab my Uber bag. And the phone. That'd be handy. I don't know which one of these is going to be dropped off first, or if they're going to be, I mean, they're extremely close to each other. I may not have to walk anywhere.
Head to your drop-off at 6057 Potomac Street.
Oh, the first one. The question is, can I?
Message from Mark SW.
Okay. Should I drive all the way around the block? I don't think I should. I'm gonna back out onto this main road. Watch this craziness. As long as somebody's, where'd that car go? There it is. There was one car I was still waiting on. Or I could drive way the hell around the block. Yeah, that old timer filling the potato salad bowls was asking me in my travels if I seen this fuel for $3.15 a gallon. He said he saw on the news or something that the state average here in Missouri for fuel right now is $3.15 a gallon. I'm like, well, when you find out, buddy, you let me know. I'll dash my way there and back. Take some 5-10 gallon, take 55-gallon drums with me and fill them up. I got a truck. I don't think I want to be transporting that much fuel in the back, though. I have a truck, not a tanker. Yeah, if you notice any of the terrain, this is my normal zone, and I'm just picked up the second one. I kind of prefer to pick them up a little closer to me, over to my neighborhood, then get paid to drive over here. But hey, this sort of works. These are, I can't walk from one to the next, even though it said it at a 0.0 miles and plus 1 minute. I'm looking at the map and it's still, there's still a little driving there. I'm not walking. I mean, I could walk, but I'm not gonna. Okay, where's the smooth spot? There it is. That's the smoothest spot to get through that intersection. Yeah, I pointed out to my neighbor that was working on his car. I was talking about poison ivy. I go, you know this alley's loaded with poison ivy, don't you? He said, you know, someone else saying that. What is it? Where is it at? So pointed out to me, and I'm like, everywhere you see weeds, there's poison ivy in it here. And I actually showed him what the plant looked like. He's like, man, I pulled that shit out with my hands before, never got anything. I'm like, well, you're not allergic to poison ivy, then be thankful. Because you've been hating life if you were, and you pull a bunch of that out by hand. Oh my! I had an aunt, my grandma's sister. This is what kills me. Most people in my family are allergic to poison ivy and poison oak and sumac and all that stuff, and I'm not. And my aunt, she didn't even have to touch it. She'd just get close to it within 10 feet, and she'd break out with poison ivy. Me, I can roll around in a field of it, wade through it neck deep, and I come out with nothing. BLT Pizza. I'm just gonna start calling you BLT Pizza.
Make a left turn on Olathe Avenue.
You dumb shit. Go to the next entrance, you dumb shit. People always pull in that way, bind up traffic because they don't know how to get in the turn lane properly. So they ass their cars out. in my lane of traffic. There's another way in.
Make a left turn.
I'm in it. In it to win it.
Just ahead, make a right turn on Clifton Avenue.
I won't be on late tonight. I'm just gonna dash my way south to watch the St. Louis Blues hockey game and I'll hopefully get enough money to pay for my gas and bar tab.
Make a right turn on Clifton Avenue.
Because Mondays I take off. That's me day off. Unless I can find something better to do on Mondays. Well, no, because typically I want to go out Sunday night. That's my routine. I want to go out, not working. I want to go out. I mean, I want to work Sunday, but I want to go out and hang out with my friends on Sunday night. We've been doing it for years. 60, 57, right there. Right on. Martez, right on. Be right back. That was simple. And now I should have to go straight.
Your drop off at 5314 Furneaux Avenue.
This is why I added this one for it's only 6 something. I don't remember what it was, but oh, I don't have to just go straight. Now it's saying 0.9 miles. I know why, because it didn't have me drop the other one off first.
On Hampton Avenue.
Hang on, I get my seatbelt on. It's still not far, but it lied to me. The map lied to me a little bit too.
Make a right turn on Hampton Avenue.
It was still damn near on my way to drop his food off. The Dos Rios was the restaurant. My second pickup was pretty much on the way to drop that guy's food off. Wasn't exactly out of the way much.
Using the left lane, make a left turn on Furneaux Avenue.
And I got the green. Yeah, Jason, I had to get my phone on the charger for a little bit before I came out because I was on TikTok and shit too much today. I found a DoorDash delivery van from Denver. He had a live stream going on TikTok for a while. I jumped on there. He wasn't out driving, just shooting the shit. I didn't stay on too long, but I was watching other videos. That's how I was finding things. And I was messing with my TikTok page. I changed the name to Gigwise. Everything on there now is Gigwise. On my TikTok channel or whatever it's called on there. McDonald's, 1.9 miles, 761. Hancock and Regal. That's not far, but I'm not going to take it. I need to get some, a couple really good ones. This one here is going to pay me, I don't know, 14, 15 bucks. Dolphin pizza? Well, if you use the dolphin fish, which is mahi-mahi.
Quarter-mile drop-off.
I know a little thing about cooking fish. Most of it always came, all we had to do was portion it out. We didn't have to fillet the stuff, though. It would come to us in fillets. The fresh salmon when we get, we would have to skin it, portion it, pop the little pin bones. I don't know where that's going. This is something that I would think about if I if I could see a map. But it doesn't show you a map. DoorDash shows you a map. See, that's a pro for the DoorDash app versus Uber Eats.
Drop off.
Not yet, lady. Almost. There's one of these right up here on the right. Right about here. I just passed it. I'm going to pull up in here a little bit. Be right back. I think it's becoming the norm for people to see vehicles blocking traffic with the hazards on in the neighborhoods. I hadn't heard of that Arby's burger until you said something today, Jonathan. I wonder if it's real Wagyu, because their roast beef isn't real beef. It's like it's liquid when they get it in that bag. And then they put it in the oven for like 15 hours and it turns to the meat they make into a sandwich. Whereas Lion's Choice has real meat. I mean, I still like that Arby's crap, but it's not real meat. Shit. I'm gonna have to end my dash and start it over. I'm gonna run down and grab a soda first. Took 2 years to develop a freaking hamburger. Well, that's all right, because that's what when Wendy's launched that new burger, it took them 2 years research to launch a freaking hamburger. It'd take me like 2 hours. Research and development. Arsenal. I don't know what street I'm on. This is Filer. This is Filer. Wonder why it was so smooth. That's how they're going to make it affordable. They're still going to charge us an arm and a leg, and they're going to promote it all they're just going to promote the Wagyu side of it. Ugh. Oh, it's not just bun size, man. It's the ingredients in the bun. They there's even how to stack the frickin' lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle stuff. Should it be on the top of the burger? What order should we stack it? Should it be underneath the? Then if we do, what order should it be in on that? Like any of these restaurants are gonna follow that shit to a T because you know they don't. But that's all part of the research and the R&D, the research and development. So what kind of cheese? That's part. It's all part of it. Or what toppings? Because that thing looked like it had a bunch of crap on it. What sauces? Like some of the shit they've turned out at Burger King, I don't think they put too much in the R&D in that. It's like let's throw everything on there and then add onion rings and fried onions and I don't know what else. Some of the crazy shit they put on some of them Burger King burgers. How am I gonna go? Oh, my girl's working in here. I still thought it was funny as hell the other day when some hoochie mama girl in front of me. God, all she got was a fountain soda, and the girl in here charged her for it. And then I get up right behind her, and all I got is a fountain soda. And she's like, "That all you getting? You have a nice day. See ya." And I didn't have to pay for mine. All right, I'll be right back. I need some caffeine. All right, got it. Hey guys, I did talk to Enterprise today about see what kind of deals they have. Well, they don't. I had to call a couple different ones though, and I'm not done yet because I'm not satisfied with the answer just yet. Because the first one I called, I had to like trick the system. Damn, another shitty one. Because they want you to go through that whole automated thing. And when I got the girl, I was like, I don't need to book anything. I just need some information. But you guys make it really impossible just to get info with all that automated shit. And I told her I just want to know if you have any deals for Uber drivers with extended leasing plans, like weekly, monthly, anything like that. And she's like, oh, well, hold on just a moment. And then the whole music came on. Then I'm talking to Billy over in India, like four or 5 minutes later. And the one, what's going on, man? But Billy over in India, after some research, was trying to find me a number for Uber, but then he found out he couldn't because they don't have one for the Uber deal. They don't have one. So I wasn't satisfied with that, so I found a different location that was still open and actually talked to somebody in that location, not over in another country. And he said, no, they have no programs available, nothing. So then I called a budget rental car. Same thing happened that happened the first time I called Enterprise. I had someone here in America, and then the next thing you know, I'm talking to Gerald in the Himalayan mountains or something. I don't know where, somewhere over in India. And budget has no plan, nothing with Uber either. And that may just be in my area, is the way they kind of said, in my area, because I think St. Louis might be too hood for Enterprise to do something like that. Zip codes around here mean a lot as far as your insurance goes too. Yeah, I once had a girlfriend whose parents moved to Virginia, but she stayed up here and was using my address because where she lived, her auto insurance rates were a lot higher. And honestly, she lived in a better area than I did, but not in the insurance eyes. Because that whole zip code she lived in, not all of it was that good. You know, it wasn't even in St. Louis. It was in Jefferson County, south of St. Louis. I already know Avis and Hertz both work with Uber, but it's $260 a week either way, either company, for their basic deal. Sorry, I was taking a drink. For their basic deal, the electric vehicle is going to be $310, and a Tesla is going to be higher than that. But I'm going to call Alamo tomorrow. I'm trying to, I don't know if they're world or nationwide or not, but going good, the one. I'll just call you One. Going good, One. Not to get confused with Juan. Going good. Trying to work my way south to where my buddies are watching the St. Louis Blues hockey game, playoff game tonight. I just want to get paid to drive out there and hopefully make enough to cover all of my tab or part of my tab. Nope, that's not going to do it. Wrong direction. I need to head south, not north. I'm hoping I get a salt and smoke barbecue order, or Noodles and Company, something down this way to, even a Chipotle or I'll take a Jet's Pizza if it's going to pay me enough and get me out there. I probably won't get a Penn Station to take me out there because there's Penn stations right down the street from where I'm going. But that doesn't mean anything all the time. Yeah, Mondays I take that day off. Mondays are usually really bad, but I think I'm going to give them a chance soon because my Tuesday and Wednesdays have really been not good at all. Tuesdays I can pretty much take off. Last Tuesday I made $14.75, and then my truck broke down. But I went fishing for a little while. I was dashing and fishing. I live streamed it. I didn't catch any fish, but the truck waited till after I was done fishing and up in a busy area for it to break down. So it was easier for AAA to get to me and easier for me to get out of there because I had to take it directly to a shop or I was going to have it towed. What we got here? Dairy Queen? No. One, it's going the wrong direction and it's under $1 a mile, so we don't do that under that $1 a mile. Hell, I barely do under $3 a mile. What's up, Susan? Branson treating you good today, Susan? I hope so. Yeah, I won't be on long. The Blues start playing right now. This is the beginning of the first period right freaking now. 8:30, but I don't need to be there for the first face-off. As long as I'm there for the whole third period, I'm happy. Hey, I'm at 420 in sales right now in earnings. 420, $4.20. Because my tips haven't kicked in. I'm going to see what I'm gonna make off of that. Oh, I gotta fire Uber back up. I forgot, not Uber. I gotta fire DoorDash back up. I got $10 coming still on that little double I just did was only $14, but it got me over here. It got me making money as soon as I got over here, we'll say at least. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna turn my Para app off, flip back over to DoorDash, fire that back up. When is it gonna know that I always have a red bag, I always have my red card, I have enough gas, and I have a charged phone? It's on the charger, always. Why's it gotta ask me them dumb questions every freaking time? Just a little annoying thing with DoorDash. And buttons. DoorDash is all about all them buttons. Okay, now I got my app set back up right. I need to check out Nug's channel. I haven't seen any new videos from him lately. They haven't been popping up when I'm going to bed, so I don't see him. I'll have to go to his channel. Look, I know he's had to put about 2 or 3 videos out since the last one I watched. Oh, shit. That sucks. Raising Cane's. It's a double for there for $14.50. No hidden tip. And you know I don't take them because they're both red card orders. God, I wish they'd come out with that filter because Raising Cane's would be the first one I put on it. Oh, I'd love picking up from Raising Cane's if the customer was allowed to place their own order and pay for their own food through the app. I saw that one pop up. I haven't watched it yet. I don't know that I could. Oh, hell. Oh, no. Damn it. It's going to downtown St. Louis. It's one of those double pickup, one drop-offs for 7-Eleven and McAllister's Deli for $25.25. $25, 25 cents. And it says there's a hidden tip. It says it's going to be $28.50. But it's a 7-Eleven and McAllister's Deli, which I would take that if this was going to South County, but it's going to downtown St. Louis. I'm not going downtown. It'll take me forever to work my way south from downtown. Well, not necessarily, because I got down there one time, and this kimchi guy's down there. I ended up picking up a $20-something order. It was a single order, but it was taking me about 5 minutes from where I'm at now, out in Afton, which is in South County. And it was all highway from once I got out of downtown. It was all high. Well, the landing. It was on Laclede's Landing. Once I got out of there, there's the highways right there, and it was pretty much all. I drove like a mile, not on the highway, on the whole thing. 690, Chick-fil-A, 2.2 miles. I'm not gonna take that. I need like $10 orders for 2 miles. One thing I can recommend for that, uh, change your last name. Don't put your real last name out there for us all to see. And don't use your middle name as your last name. A lot of girls do that. Stalkers know that. Pizza Hut 5. Shit. That's taking me back to my neighborhood. I can't go back to my neighborhood. 7-Eleven. No, 9 miles. No way. And that's taking me back to my neighborhood. What with everything going back to my neighborhood now all of a sudden? Yeah, well, the problem with YouTube, you contact him, he just starts another account. And goes and finds you again. My grandfather didn't have a middle name. They ended up giving me one. They weren't going to. That was an Indian thing. That's why he didn't get it. He's half some kind of Indian. We don't know what kind of Indian. But change your name. Well, first, next time he gets a hold of you, don't report him and block him right away. Block him, and as soon as you block him, change your name. Or start another YouTube account under a different name. Let him mess with that one all he wants. Just never log on to it again. That's another option. With a bogus, just make up a bogus email on Google, and there you go. Click on his comment. There'll be 3 little dots to the right of his comment. You click on those dots, and it gives you the option. Like right now on your screen, click on somebody's comment. See what happens. It should pop up a menu. You can block them. You'll never see them on this on the stream again. I can do that on people's comments on the videos after they've been posted. Yeah, we've had to deal with some stalkers in the past. Not on mine yet, but thank God. Yeah, he blocked that account. That's the problem. He blocked that account. You can start a new Gmail account up in like 2 minutes. I've got like 48 of them. Something like that. Damn losers. I'm gonna have to move. The spot is not productive at all. That's Raising Cane's. That's not what I wanted to pop up. It's only $4.75 for like 8 miles. That's the crap I get from Raising Cane's most of the time. I don't see many Raising Cane's that even break over $5. And you gotta go order the food and pay for it with the red card. Papa John, damn, it's going to my neighborhood. Man, I made ramen today, but I drained the water and don't use a seasoning packet. Then I mix in chili and nuke that up a little bit, get the chili hot. Then I melt cheddar cheese on the top. Real cheddar cheese, not that Kraft slices crap. And now it tastes the chili. That was hours ago I ate that too. Tell them you live in Independence, Missouri. Tell them to come meet you at the corner of somewhere in Independence, Missouri. I don't know any street names there. The corner of Missouri and 5th. I don't know. Make something up. You can Google map it and find an intersection of a McDonald's or something. They never show up. I just know you're nowhere near Independence, Missouri. Another 7-Eleven. Damn. It's 1075, no extra trip. This is going to go in the heart of downtown St. Louis. No bueno. Jeez, it sounds like a real troll. A true troll. Yeah, that's how those spammers do. Those troll spammers that will just blow someone's live stream chat up with whatever. The same, like all of a sudden 30 people all spewing the same crap. Damn. Why can't one of these get me going south? All these coming through are going back towards right around my neighborhood or downtown or north. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't give him anything. Hey, that's a... Is that? Nah, that's not him. Thought there was another driver pulling him. It might be another driver, but not the one I thought it was. I hope he can. I don't know about any of that. I don't stalk people, so I don't have a clue. I have a hard enough time maintaining my own stuff, let alone going looking at someone else's like that. Yeah, like today, I just finally got on TikTok and changed the name from Crypto Visions to Gig Wise, and I haven't been Crypto Visions in quite a while. Jonathan can tell you that. That was my channel that got terminated on YouTube for BS. Nothing I did. Oh, like the phone I stream from, the number, whoever owned that number before me, Mark something. We'll just say Mark Swift. It was something like that. Gets phone calls from bill collectors all the damn time on this. I mean, my stream phone, it's finally calmed down because I've been answering them. And told them, yeah, this guy no longer has this number. Please stop calling my number. This is my name, and it's not his. I don't even know who this person is. I just bought this phone from Cricket. I was going to change the number, but I haven't because I kind of memorized the number, which takes me forever to do that anymore with a new phone number. No, I just don't have it online right now, Jonathan. When I go online with these, I want this to pop up. And just to eliminate some confusion for now. Walgreens, 9 items, 1053. It's 1.3 miles. The hell? Oh, it's the Walgreens I'm right next to. I can't do that. It's not the distance. It's the 9 items. Doordash, I might have taken that, but if anybody has used Uber with shopping pays, they don't have a place for the customer to add substitutions in case they're out of something. So and every time you go there, they're pretty much out of something. So you got to contact the customer. And that takes time, especially when the customer doesn't respond. Or I had a case one night where um, it was some girl's mother that actually placed the order, and all the information was her mother. And her mother wasn't responding. I'm trying to contact the customer, which was the girl where I was delivering it to, but it was all her mother's stuff, and her mom wasn't getting a hold of me. I called, I texted, I did everything. Please be something good. Oh, it's a damn Raising Cane's again. That one's actually $8.50. Oh, I didn't get to see the mileage. It went away too fast after I declined it. Well, I had a smoke that normally works. Dairy Queen. Nope, not enough money for Dairy Queen. And it's going north. Everything going north. What the hell? At 25.25 would have been a good one. Double pickup, one drop off, but it was going downtown. Dos Rios. As soon as I lit the cigarette, I'll give them a minute to make it. I'm going to take this one. It's going a little south, not very far south, but it says 875. Paris telling me there's a hidden tip of $1, so it'll be $9.75 maybe. But I'll accept it. I can't. It's 3.3 miles. Nice, man. Damn, another $3. That's two $3 in a row on Uber. I don't even flip over to the Uber app to see what it is. I just hit decline. Well, I hope YouTube can knock him out, but like we said though, with YouTube, the guy can just start another email address and get a new account. If he can figure that out. And you could also start posting his info on other people's live streams, telling people, hey, this guy's harassing me, blow his channel up. Go harass the shit out of him. Unfortunately, most live streams, unless you're a moderator, you can't post links to anything, so you couldn't post a link. You could just put his name, and we'd have to search for it, or anybody else's channel. Oh, no, that would have got me up there, but it's only 788. I'm going to start heading down the street. Yeah, get everybody to spam the shit out of his channel. Damn, that guy's brakes sound like shot. Sounds like a train.
In 100 feet, turn left onto Hampton Avenue. Turn left onto Hampton Avenue.
Yeah, you said it was in his comments. You commented on something on Pedro's.
In a quarter mile, continue straight to stay on Hampton Avenue.
I'm terrible about going back and checking my videos for comments. Well, they're live streams. Basically, if you have a question to ask me, I live stream enough. Most anybody can catch me live if they look, if they want to. I knew if I'd light a smoke, I'd get a damn order.
Continue straight to stay on Hampton Avenue.
Damn, that chili. Keep burping up chili. Maybe I'll do a shot of Jägermeister. I'll get rid of the... Well, not right now. I don't have a bottle with me.
Continue on Hampton Avenue for half a mile.
I kind of want to park across the street from Dos Rios this time because I got to continue on this direction after I pick the order up. It's Dos Rios. I get these orders. I get orders from them on Uber and on Doordash. But like the El Tapatio, I barely get any orders for them on Doordash, and I haven't gotten any in over probably 2 months now on Uber. I used to get them every single day. And it was like when that quit, I started, and Dos Rios was one of them I passed all the time, but never got orders from. And then I quit getting orders from El Tapatio. All of a sudden, I'm getting orders from Dos Rios. It's weird. I don't know how that happened. And the last person I did take a kind of a low baller order from Dos Rios, but it was enough that paid me enough, barely, to take. But I wanted to talk to him, and the person I tried to talk to couldn't really understand English. I'm like, damn it! I want to know what happened with Uber. Why I'm not getting orders from there. A restaurant can blacklist a driver
In 1,000 feet,
for that driver
destination will be on the left.
won't ever get orders again. I'm trying to make sure that did not happen. I may try and contact Uber to see if they can tell me if I've been blacklisted from any restaurants. Let's right past this stoplight. Damn it! Somebody got their damn trash can out the
Your
road.
destination is on the left.
Oh, jeez! Don't waste that fuel. It's not like I was driving under the speed limit. I was driving a little over the speed limit. I pulled over and this guy just kind of gunned it that was behind me. Dejan. 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 Dejan? I don't know how you pronounce that. It's not pronounced like Shantae. Susan, were you on here the night I delivered to a dude named Shantae? Shontee. Shantae, that is exactly how you pronounced it. I was shocked to see it was a dude. And I was joking. I was like, Shantae? And he's like, yep. It could have been a girl, and he just came out to get the food. And he's like, yeah, that's the order for Shantae. But from then on out, he's known as Shantae. Yeah, like that dude I picked up that Taco Bell for that one night. His name was Anal. That was right around the same time as Shantae. The same night I picked up the Taco Bell for Anal was the night I had to go to Dash Mart, and one of the two orders I picked up was the 3-pack of condoms, the Trojans. Only problem with parking on this side of the road, and not on the alley where I like to park to pick up this food. I gotta wait for this traffic. What is this? 1580. El Paisano? Nope, that's a stacked double. Going. Actually, it wouldn't have been a bad order on another night, but not tonight. And I'm already got a DoorDash order I'm picking up. Golly, traffic stop. Let me out. I don't want somebody to take my damn door off. It was spelled Anel. I'm sure the dude was Bosnian and it's pronounced Anel. But in these parts we say anal. I'll be right back. they got Pitbull playing on the music. Usually they've got like, you know, Mexican sounding music playing in there. I'm like, you got Pitbull playing today. It was like salsa music when I pulled up earlier. I'm like, Pitbull's freaking Cuban, not Mexican. The girl's like, he is Cuban. I go, I know. And I go, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, because that's the song that's playing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know all the words. I just know the song when I hear it. Oh, I got to confirm the pickup. Let this person know I am on the way. I am on my way. That song's gonna be stuck in my head now. Damn that Pitbull music. Catchy little tunes and melodies that stick in your head. That's what some of those people are good at doing to you. It's better than some of the other songs that get stuck in my head, though. Gosh, what is that one by Falco? Dom Commissar or something like that. That's a Dairy Queen I'm canceling right there. This is how I'm going to start working my way south now. Not by taking $4 orders, though. No, dos, tres, cuatro. This game started 28 minutes ago.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto State Route 30 West Purple Avenue.
No, she didn't. It was the guy was standing out on the porch.
30 West Purple Avenue.
He was maybe 15, 16 years old. That's going the wrong direction. Yeah, he was maybe 15, 16 years old, but then there was like, I guess his little brother, like maybe 11, kept asking me what it was. And I said, you're gonna have to ask Elijah that. That was his name, Elijah. I'm gone. Casa Tequila? No, I don't know where. I'm not close enough.
Heidelberg Avenue.
Not close enough to Casa Tequila. If you like pina coladas. My money doesn't jiggle. I was like, I gotta roll that up. I don't want that. I don't want my stream picking up his crap music and get me a copyright claim. My money don't jiggle. It folds. Now you need to wiggle for sure. Something, dribble. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the stupid song I keep seeing on TikTok videos.
The second left onto Heidelberg Avenue.
Oh shit, left? I thought I was making a right.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Hildesheim Avenue.
What? Oh, okay. There's too many streets were highlighted. Thought I may have been on the wrong one. My money don't jiggle. It folds. I want to see you jiggle for sure. I can't remember the wiggle part. No doubt. Riding along in my Fiat. Guess you gotta see it. 6'2" in a compact. The words are slowly coming into my head. This car needs to hurry up.
Take the next right onto Hildesheim Avenue.
I can't get over any further, dude, so hurry up. There's a bar
In
right
800
down the
feet,
street
turn
I need to
left onto
check out.
Stewart Avenue.
That like a block away behind me. That's been rebranded. I don't know if it's the same owners or if actually somebody new bought it. Unless it's this one on the left, unless that's still CJ's or CT's. It's still CT, so that's not it. It has to be that other one. Some girl that I tried
Take
getting
the
to work
next
for
left
me
onto Seifert Avenue.
at the last bar I ran is working at this new bar, or was there when they first opened. I don't know if she's still there. That was only like a month ago. But I can get her away from the bar she worked at for quite a while. I only wanted her on Tuesdays.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the left.
It's a little Asian girl, and she goes by the name Two. So I wanted Two on Tuesdays. I wanted her for Tuesdays. Two on Tuesdays. Yeah, one of my old landlords had met her while where she worked, and he's an older dude. Want to be sugar daddy. Took her to a Cardinals game, but brought her by my work first. He said he'll never do that with a girl again. She paid zero attention to him and
Your
all
destination is on the left.
all attention to me and my buddy Roger.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. They added the following instructions.
It's one of these two I'm in
Leave
front
at my
of.
door.
I think it's this one. I'm just gonna park out in the middle of the road. Of course, now I'm gonna have a lot of cars coming by here. I have arrived. I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna take this food out of the car in here. Don't blow my phone up with words right this second. Let me see what this is right quick. Walgreens. Oh gosh, no. Yeah, I gotta pee now. I'll be right back. Yeah, the Para app lied to me. It only paid $8.75, not $9.75, but still, it's still money. Come on, get in the charger. Oh, show. Aliza, I needed to get my truck to the car wash. I didn't realize birds attacked it today. I mean, I only see a couple spots on my windshield. They just happen to be on the path or the driver's side, which sucks. But on the side of it, I think there's some on the hood of it. You know what? I bet they have a bathroom I can use right quick. That guy looked familiar, like from another lifetime ago. Be right back. I'm gonna use this bathroom right quick. I thought about it. I don't think I'm gonna make it to Costco in time. They're pretty much gone. They're either gone in 20 minutes or we're gone 40 minutes ago. Damn, these $3 orders. I missed anything on the chat? Oh, I'm drinking soda, man. I probably drank too much Powerade today. That's all I drank today was Powerade. Taco Bell, Lemay Ferry. No way, I'm nowhere near Lemay Ferry. Not terribly far from Lemay Ferry, but typical Monday, man, though. I'm not getting shit for orders, for good orders. I'm getting some orders. There's no good ones. There were a couple of good ones going way the wrong way. It always happens when I get your headlight fixed. See, that's what I'm looking for. I'm 1625s for 2 miles, but going the right direction. Like $5. Here's $5 for 2.2 miles, 7-Eleven. Doesn't even tell me the items, but it doesn't really matter. It's 7-Eleven. It's going to be packaged up anyway. I need some good 7-Elevens to come through. I haven't seen any really good. I took one last night. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Ones without liquor on them. I never did go figure out what the hell I made last night. It was like, I think after fuel surcharges and shit, it was a little over $60 for that little time I was out. Okay, I definitely see my left headlight's aimed higher than my right headlight. That's the problem with my headlights. But I have seen the left one, driver's side, acted up. Oh, nice cash tip. Oh, shit, I still got that check in my console. I got to deposit that. That $65 check for the catering gig I got. Yeah, I sure wish my buddy was going to that food expo by himself. I would have said, hey, man, I'll come along. Well, if you're into the chef stuff and cooking and whatnot, restaurant bullshit, food expos are fun. A bunch of my culinary classmates went to one when we were still in culinary school, and this girl I got paired up with because she was no, I didn't get her. I can't remember the girl. The girl's name I was paired up. We were two of the better students. We had to be broken up because we were too good to be with each other. So they stuck me with the worst dude in the class, and they stuck her with the worst girl in the class. But the girl couldn't fathom eating a scallop, and they had scallops for us to eat out at this food expo, and they were delicious, cooked perfectly. And that girl almost threw up. She spit it in a trash can and almost threw up right on top of it. I'm like, you're out of your mind. I was like, give me some more. Yeah, one of the classes I had to cook scallops in. I cooked them at work all the time. I knew how to cook scallops very well. And I got a perfect sear, a little brown on them, a little perfect sear, and I drop them down in the oven to finish them off. And I got them cooked to like a perfect medium, man, which is where you want them. Otherwise, they start turning the rubber. Maybe, I think they were a little over medium. Classmates thought they were overdone or undercooked. And Chef Rel, David Rel, my teacher, chef instructor, said, actually, these scallops are cooked absolutely perfect. These are amazing. I'm like, see, my own partner thought I undercooked them as well. But different class, different partner, though. But I'm like, I told you, girl, I know how to cook some damn scallops. We had to have them on our fresh catch menu every single day because one of the owners of the grocery store chain, I mean, his last name's on the building, liked scallops. So we had to have them on there every day because he just might pop in and order. And he did. Every time he came in, he got scallops, but we never knew when he was going to pop in. So we had to have the scallops on the menu every day. Our costs in those were like $30 a pound. We threw so many away. I mean, if they were on their third day and they were getting ready to get thrown away, a lot of times I would cook them up and put them in our cold case, which we sold things by the pound out of there. And we'd sell them cooked for $30 a pound. You go buy them raw for $29 a pound, so it was actually a good deal, but they're 3 days old before we cooked them. Right on. Thanks, Jonathan, for the update. I'm on my way that direction. I'm not waiting for an order to get me up there. Now, once I get up on the main road, if I'm in the ballpark area, like I'm in the close proximity to where I'm going to go hang out, I might take one because this is where I get the good orders, is up here around where this place is. Yeah, we had to change that daily fresh catch every day. Sometimes upwards of 7 different preparation options per fish. Well, it was such a pain in the ass. And it was as fresh as we could get here in the Midwest. And we had to have salmon on the menu every day. And our salmon was really good. The seafood department, 27 miles. No, I can't do that. The seafood department was out of fresh salmon and tried giving us frozen salmon. Jason, did you just put something on the text? Like a picture? I saw something flash up at the top, but I don't know if it was you or a different casing. I couldn't tell. I couldn't see it long enough if it said picture or if it said a last name. I can't flip over to the text app right now to see. Oh, yeah, it must have been you, Jason, because I see Jonathan laughing, so. Hey, baby. I'm in the wrong zone for my Doordash. Sometimes it throws me better orders when I'm in the wrong zone for the zone that I'm in. All right, I've driven 202 miles. You know what? I'm going to check something real quick. I'm at 202 miles since I filled this tank up last. I'm going to run and see if Costco's gas station's open real quick since I'm here. And if it's not, hey, I'm making an O'Charlie's order out of here. I've gotten some good orders out of this damn O'Charlie's, that's for damn sure. Oh, I couldn't see it. I was driving. Well, I gotta warn you, man. Blues lost their goalie Saturday night in the first period. He's out for this whole season, or for the rest of this session, whatever the hell it's called, this series. If we make it past this series, if we beat the Avalanche, I hope to God he's in the next series, because I don't even know our backup goalie's name, but he sucks. And I didn't realize he had been pulled when I knew he was in the starting lineup. I didn't know he had been injured in the first period because I didn't get there till the third period. And I'm like watching this goalie doing shit unorthodox compared to our normal goalie, Bennington. Bennington's awesome. Fucking awesome. He is a hell of a goalie. Probably one of the best the Blues have ever had. If not the best. They've had some decent goalies over the years. The whole team couldn't gel well enough to get the job done. Until 2 seasons ago. Play Gloria. I see lights on the pump, but I still see cars in the parking lot. If it's open, I hope it is, because I'm all the way out there. This is gonna cost me like $80 though. Probably more, because now I'm just a little under a half a tank. At one time today, I was down by a quarter. The needle was. There's no one here. That's got to be closed. I wonder if you can tell when you pull up. It's not like Jonathan's in Miami that's open 24 hours. It doesn't say that they're closed. Oh, yeah, they got padlocks on them. They're closed. So that's how they do that. I guess you come up here with some bolt cutters, you can get gas at 2 in the morning. When I was a kid out where my parents lived, there was a Sinclair station, like basically on Main Street. And everything in that town was closed on Sundays. Yeah, this is a McDonald's up the street here. No way. That McDonald's is so freaking busy. But no, everything was closed on Sunday out in that town. And the Sinclair station, they didn't lock their pumps, so they were always on Sunday. I went up there and filled up the riding lawnmower. I drove it up there, filled it up, and drove away. I was a kid. I didn't know any better. I just thought it was free gas on Sundays. Who knows? Who knows what I thought back then? But I'm sure gas was like 70 cents a gallon then anyway. Oh, okay, they don't open 24. They're not. I didn't think they would be, because there are some gas stations. There's one down by that White Castles I was at 2 nights ago. There used to be. I don't know if it's still there, but right around there somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, but it's right there. They have no one that works there. It's all automatic, and it's 24/7. What gets me though, the fuel prices there are the same as anywhere else. They've got a hell of a lot less overhead. I mean, literally all they sell is gas. But generally, there's not much of a markup on gas. They don't make it. They make the money at gas stations off of you going in there and buying stuff. That's why it cracks me up. I get these free sodas all the time from that Mobile. I hardly ever spend any money in there. And I don't get gas there. I was getting gas there before I was coming up here to Costco all the time, because they had the best prices on the strip down there. TGI Fridays. Oh, where's the map? Where's the map? South Limburg. It's not giving me a map. Let me log off of that. Let me go back to it. There it is. Basically, I'm gonna grab this one real quick. It's right here. It's like across the street from where I'm at right now is the drop off for $11. 4.8 miles. It's not the $3 a mile I'm looking for, but it's not too terribly bad. But yeah, I waited for the girl. The girl that usually gives me the free sodas wasn't working in there tonight when I went there, but this black gal that gives me free sodas was in there working. She's super cool. But there was another girl, I didn't recognize her at the other register, and she yelled next. The other girl that I know, and I let the girl behind me come. I'm like, go ahead up there. I only got one thing. You got a armful. She had like sandwiches and all kinds of shit. I said, you just go ahead, me. You only got one thing. I only got one thing. You got an armful. But what I was really doing was waiting for the other girl who was running 2 different lanes for one of hers to open up. Because I had a good idea she was going to give me a free soda.
Make a left turn on South Lindbergh Boulevard.
And again, the guy that went to her other lane before me only had 1 soda. In fact, he had a 32 ounce. I got a 44. And she made him pay for it. So it's the hat, man. It's the Uber hat. I think they're supposed to give us free stuff, maybe. But only that location. I go to other mobile on the runs, and they never give me a free soda. Yeah, the drop off somewhere across the street here, from what it looked like. Yeah, I'm gonna pass the bar I'm going to here in a minute. I don't know if trivia's still on for tomorrow night. I don't know if I want to come out all the way out here in Ford just yet. My buddy Gene that helped me out with my truck last week, he was out this way because he was going to trivia with us. He's going to hang out and do the trivia. And he's the one that's in Chicago. We need him back. He knew a lot of the music that we didn't know. He's younger and listens to a lot of music. He wasn't a whole lot of help on other topics. Well, plus he was also the pin guy. He was writing all the answers down. He took right to that. And we're like, yeah, nobody likes being the pin guy. I just hope this Friday's got their shit together tonight. What are we picking up? Mozzarella sticks, 2 honey mustard sauces, $1 million cob. I guess that's a salad. And green bean fries, so fried green beans. No sodas, it looks like. That's a good thing. Oh shit. I'm looking down at what they ordered and driving off the damn road. Okay, I'm passing by the McDonald's that I said is busier than shit or what. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's like no freaking cars.
Make a right turn.
Not one car in their drive-thru. Holy cow. That drive-thru was non-stop a couple nights ago. Non-stop. I took a hit on my completion rate on Doordash because I didn't want to wait through that drive-thru. It was so long. That's unbelievable. I turned down a good damn McDonald's order. Because I'm like, oh God, no, I don't want to go to that McDonald's. They're packed. I got the green light. Oh, what the hell is that car? I forgot to look and see if the car wash is still open. I don't think it is. I barely made that right. That's Shotzi's. Now we're passing the bar to Budweiser Signer. That's where I'm going. You best stop, truck. I slowed down a little too. People fly up that little side cut-through road there. Just think they're going to be able to whip right out onto the main road. Not tonight. He had not, the way he had to stop at that stop sign, he did not plan on slowing down much. Come on, I'm almost there. Then I just got to drive back to where I just was. Drop this off for another 11. That should put my Uber at 26, 25, something like that. 25. And whatever, I made $8.75 or something on DoorDash. Didn't quite cover gas and it covered gas for sure, but it didn't cover gas and a bar tab.
Make a right turn, then make a left
One thing that sucks here, I never see anybody pulled up right on the curb like drivers do, you know. They always park in the parking spots. If I ever see somebody parked up on the curb, I'll park up on the curb. But this is where the movie theater is. And there's a lot of cops that patrol this lot, so I don't want them to come over and give me a stupid ticket for parking in a fire lane. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm taking a hot bag, but I don't know that. Oh, shit. It's an add-on, $14.27 for the Outback that's behind this Fridays. $14.27, but 19.1 miles. I don't even know where that County Highway DW, Missouri State. I don't even know where that's going. They're all going to charge me for everything. No, I used to know the owner of the bar I'm going to, but I don't think he still owns it. I don't even know if he's still alive. He never drank at his own bar. He always drank down at the Blarney Stone and played a lot of pool. He was a germaphobe and was always cleaning off the top of his beer bottle. But he'd stick his thumb down in there and go make the sound, like the pop sound. I can't make it right now. He make that with his dirty ass hand that he's touching the pool sticks with. But he would always clean that top off real good. He was weird. He was an oddball. Cool dude, but an oddball. I'll be right back. What's that? Oh, you said my name. There you go. That guy's voice was real familiar, and he's having a problem getting his moped started. And he said, "What in the hell are you doing to me?" And I was just opening my door. I thought he said, "What in the hell are you doing to me?" That's what I thought he said. I'm like, "What?" Oh, I thought he was pulling out on somebody too. I thought he was gonna get smashed pulling out on the road. I think he is smashed.
Head to your drop-off at 6921 South Lindbergh Boulevard.
Realize my steering wheel is already all the way to the left. I went to yank on it hard and it just stopped on me. Yeah, honestly, I haven't been in this bar. Geez. I've had 15 years, at least. It's been since I've been in here. I text my cousin. I don't think he ever responded. I asked if they had food at it, because back in the day, he didn't. The owner, where the place in the part, the room in the building, he could have put a kitchen. He put a pool table in there instead because he liked pool. And wanted his bar to have a pool table. He was more worried about a pool table than making more money by offering food instead. Okay, this is past the highway. Oh, this is probably going to the hotel. The Aviator. I bet it's going to the... Yep, it's going to the Aviator. Which is about right across the street from where I was at Costco.
In 2 miles, make a U-turn to stay on South Lindbergh Boulevard.
Yeah, your patrons will usually spend more money if you offer some kind of food in a bar. Oh, I brought the bar in Soulard. I brought back happy hour for a while. Like the old school happy hour where you got free food for like 2 hours. There was pizza. I only did pizza. Or shit that was getting old. I'd have to cook up and throw out there for happy hour. Somebody was there for a New Year's Eve party we did, and I did these meatballs. And I had like marinara meatballs. I had barbecue meatballs, and then I had these meatballs in this like brown gravy. Well, it was my copycat recipe for KFC's gravy, and I put the meatballs in it. They were destroyed long before the other meatballs ran out. I ran out of those meatballs that I did with that gravy in no time. Everybody kept telling me I should have those all the time. I'm like, no. I said, you should put those on for happy hour. I said, no, I'm not. Pizza was the cheapest thing to make. That's what and it was. I'm not gonna buy meatballs or make meatballs to give away for free. But I bought all those meatballs. I didn't make them meatballs. Because I had a little New Year's Eve spread out there. Yeah, usually any of that stuff, I was hands-on with all that. I didn't just make somebody make it. Like, I made all the sauces.
In 1 mile, make a U-turn to stay on South Lindbergh Boulevard.
So I am a saucier. I can make some soups and sauces. Well, at least I used to be. I haven't made anything like that in years now because my kitchen sucks. Now, the kitchen I had in Soulard was a good kitchen. Excuse me, a lot of counter space, and I had a center island on top of it. It was all counter space. The countertop I have now is about big enough for a dish rack. And I'm not kidding.
In a half mile, make a U-turn to stay on South Lindbergh Boulevard using the upcoming left lane.
It's crazy, I don't need to make a U-turn. Well, there's some construction going on in the parking lot. So I may have to make a U-turn. I'm hoping I don't. I should end my stream after this drop off, run across the street to Planet Fitness and get a back massage, and then go up to the bar. It's open 24 hours today. Yeah, I'm passing the hotel right now. I don't think I've delivered here. I stole an ashtray from here one time, though, for my snow cone stand.
Make a U-turn to stay on South Lindbergh Boulevard, then make a right turn.
I needed an ashtray at the snow cone stand, which is right down the highway from here. We were at a wedding reception. I don't remember whose, but we were at one. And I stole their ashtray out front, threw it in the back of the old Aurora, jumped on the highway, dropped it off, and came right back.
Make a left Left turn.
Didn't tell anybody. Well, ex-wife knew, but that was like it. It was a Holiday Inn at that point, though. Now it's this place called the Aviator or something. I'll know in a second. It's not very well lit up. You can see it's the blue lights there. There's.
Make a left turn.
Oh, I didn't tell him I was on my way. Damn. I'm slacking.
Drop off on the right.
I'm gonna pull up right here. Chelsea. That doesn't look like a girl. You're not Chelsea by chance, are you? Oh, perfect. There you are, Chelsea.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a nice evening.
You too.
Oh, man. It's either weed or it smells like a skunk out here. Get me the hell out of here. There's Arby's for $5. Oh, shit. Nah, I forgot the market delivered. Check my earnings details out real quick, because I think I have some thank yous to send out there. Yep, I got an extra $1.20 off that double. I got $15.22 instead of $14.02. That's sweet. That one I just dropped off hasn't even registered on there yet. Now it has. Wait, shit. No, it hasn't. Yeah, it did. $18.22. So that's $3. I should have $8 coming on that. That'll be $26.22. $34. I should be right at $35 minus like 3 cents, unless this girl Chelsea overtips me a little bit. Shit, I never started a damn Doordash. I was in the middle of doing that when I got that order. Alright, I'm rocking both apps. If I get a good close run for over $10, pull over and see what this is. This is $4.80. Yeah, if I get a close one, by the time I get up to that bar, I will take it. I tell you what, though, the sign may not be lit up on top. They may just not have it on. Hotel and Aviator Hotel and something. I can't make out what it says up there. But I like the way they got it lit up here. It looks better than the Holiday Inn did. See, that's what it looks like. I'll take it off there because somebody's walking up the parking lot. Like literally right towards me. Literally. My money don't jiggle. It folds. Now you need to wiggle. For sure. It's time to jiggle. No doubt. Oh, dribble. I'm gonna remember that stupid little tune one of these days. It keeps popping up in all them TikTok videos. I'll get it down. Yeah, Jonathan, I don't know if your back could tolerate one. Well, that deep tissue massage chair, you can change the settings. I put it on the maximum of the toughest of the tough, whatever. It's kick me in the back, whatever. It's highest setting as I can get. And it still doesn't hit my lower back very well. It does a little bit, but none of those things ever hit my lower back very well. The only thing that hit my lower back good was that Oriental Energy, the massage place I used to go to in the mall. Those Chinese women, they got my lower back. They got their damn elbows into it. I'm telling you, I'd left the Oriental Energy. I'm like, oh God, I feel so good. And the next day, I'm like all bruised up. No, and I'm not exaggerating. I felt it the next day. It didn't feel as good. There was a couple of them that were pretty brutal, but it felt so good at the time. Only a couple of times I'm like, God damn, that kind of hurt. A little lighter, a little lighter. Kim Chu, whatever. I'll make up names. They've got a patio. I wonder if they're going to be on the patio. Actually, when they did all the smoking bans in the bars, because most bars have a restaurant, this Crossroads, that's the name of it, Crossroads, was probably pretty popular since they had no food. You could still smoke inside. The whole smoking ban, I think that was for the best. I go out and I don't come home reeking like an ashtray. There are still some smoking bars out there. My friend Cupcake works at one. And it was, when I went up there to see her, like her first night solo there, it was just horrible. I smelled so bad. And it's so thick in there, they had no ventilation. I sped up next to me for some reason. You race Grandpa in the big Grandpa truck here. Not gonna waste my gas on that. But come on, let's go. And then I just take off normal slow. I'm like, fuck you. I'm not wasting my gas. Just hoping I can find a parking spot. Preferably one I can back into. Yeah, this is the area my friend's daughter wants to put a snow cone stand in. It's right around here somewhere. I haven't really I haven't did a recon mission for a location for her up this way. Because I know what to look for. She obviously does it. She's thinking she can run this thing off a generator. Now, on a mobile setup, yeah, but I told her you're going to have a freezer somewhere with 24/7 electric for your ice blocks. And if you don't have it at the actual location of the snow cone stand, you're going to have to transport ice there every day. I mean, I used to go through over 20 ice blocks a day. There goes that guy that was like revving it up next to me. He's slowing up. He's wanting me to race him or something. He's not doing it bad right now, but he zoomed past me. And I'm coming to the bar here. I don't see shit for parking. It's 5:25. There is no parking. I'll park over here across the street. Be nice if I could pull a good U-turn here, but I can't. See that building there that says Allen Transmission? They suck. The first transmission work I ever got done on any car was my first car there. and I don't remember what it was, but it was pretty expensive. They rebuilt my transmission. I ended up having to buy a brand new transmission. They sucked back then. They probably still suck now. There, I just made my own parking spot. Take advantage of a 17-year-old kid, fuckers. And I ended up getting from Cotman Transmission. I don't even know if they're still around. The new transmission, I got a 350 turbo put in that thing. That was a badass transmission right there. That car ran like it never ran before. Ripping second and third gear scratches in an automatic. All right, guys, I'm out here. I'm going to go catch the second period. In the third. Because they were on intermission when I was picking up the Friday's order, TGI Fridays. I tried looking at their TV, but it was on intermission, and they had the sound down, so I couldn't hear anything. Let me turn these apps off real quick. Okay, Doordash is gone. Uber is off. Para is off. Let me quit tracking time and mileage right now. Damn, I drove 25 miles. Didn't seem like I drove 25 miles. Yes, I did. I'll catch you later. I'm probably going to app up, but there's nothing up here that I know for sure is open by the time I leave here. The Denny's is a hit or miss. They may be open, they may not be open. I may get orders from them. It's 2 a.m. in the bar and the lights turn on. Yeah, that's about right, Jason. Shit like that's happened to me. That was nightclubs though, not bars. Oh wait, I got more texts. No food. So I'm glad I ate that whole damn bowl of chili mac shit I made earlier. I was going to only eat half of it, but I ate it all. It was really good. But I'm out here. I'll see you guys. Thanks for hanging out.